look behind us, and right here we have some of the young people from the Wounded Knee Survivor Runners, and they had left. Yeah, let me flip it back. The Wounded Knee Survivor Runners have left, you know, the site of the massacre 126 years ago. They left on December 29th, and this is the first year that I wasn't able to join them at the start of it. This is the 5th year that we've been running, and it's an honor. I'll just give you a few updates and let you know that they're coming to the camp right now. We have some people who've been gracious enough to volunteer their services to cook for everybody. We have approximately maybe 20-30 runners, which is pretty typical of people who run all the way. We've got our good brother from Connecticut, one of our Irish brothers who's been coming out to run with us, and it's just great. We're having a great time.
I could drive.
Can you really? Don't say that live on Facebook though. They're coming. They're gonna meet us. So, you know, they've run a long way, and a lot of people, you know, we've been through a lot as indigenous peoples. It's not, we've been through genocide, we've been through a Holocaust, we've been through a deliberate, ongoing, in 2016, attempt to erase our dignity, to devalue our worldviews, and we were born into this struggle, and so we do this run every year because of Wounded Knee. What's up, brother? How's it going, guys? You got? Hey, what's going on? You're live on my Facebook.
Oh, hi.
What's going on, Red? We go live a little bit. We'll join the run up here in a bit. Okay. So you know, we don't run to commiserate. Even though Wounded Knee is so heavy. My family, we lost people there. My great-great-grandfather, his name was IronEyes, the original IronEyes. He was the brother of Spotted Elk. Spotted Elk is the leader who the Americans called Bigfoot. And after the assassination of Sitting Bull on December 15th, 1890, all of Sitting Bull's people fled in terror from the agents, from the Indian police, because they were suppressing the ghost dance. And that's why sometimes I compare our struggle right now at No Dapple to, we are the 21st century ghost dancers. Because the ghost dancers weren't arming themselves. They were saying that the power of prayer and that their spiritual inspiration and their sacrifice would protect them from the harm that this whole different world was bringing. And we've survived that. We've transcended that. Not all of us on a large scale, but enough of us that what is there from the original, whatever you want to, the cosmology or even the epistemology, like the way we know the things we know, how we were gifted those instructions, those blessings, they're still with us. Even though some of us are born speaking English as a first language, things are changing. So we don't run to commiserate. You know, Sitting Bull's people fled to Spotted Elk, and Spotted Elk then went down, took them all down to all but, you know, they took about 40 people from Sitting Bull's band down to Wounded Knee, and that's when they were intercepted by the 7th Cavalry, the same cavalry that we defeated in 1876 at the Little Bighorn. And you know, we were massacred there that day, and it's always really heavy. But we started this run because we needed a way to let that deep scar heal over. And the first year we did it, people came out from all over the west end of Cheyenne River in a place that's now called Takini, Cherry Creek, Red Scaffold. Everybody lives out that way, even Eagle Butte or wherever. I mean, they came out with personal oral histories of things that were not written in the textbooks or the books about what occurred at Wounded Knee that day. And there was a very real healing process that was set into motion. And you know, I've been at camp full time, so I'm really thankful to Chie and Nacha, Joseph Brings Plenty Sr., Denny Gayton, Dane Curley, Raymond Hanley, and there's other families here that I don't recognize. Every year somebody new shows up, and they've carried it a long way. But we're gonna feed them tonight at the Dome at Oceti Oyate Camp, or Oceti Sakowin, or All Nations. It's known by all of those names. And the Oglala kitchen is cooking. Mulaney Stoneman is cooking, and so, you know, they've traveled a long way, and they just wanted to come join the struggle up here. It's nowhere near from over, guys. We are very much still here. There are arrests happening on an ongoing basis. It's a low intensity conflict zone out there. It's crazy how you get used to the trauma of helicopters and aircraft and drones and militarized police forces, corporate police forces, all the razor wire right here in the 21st century. So we need you to continue to keep sharing our truths, share your truths, share every time there's a divestment action, a no DAPL action. All over the world, this has become the epicenter. International spiritual monument is what one of our elders referred to it as. And anyway, it's been a long time since I've run too, and I'm about to test my old bones here in this cold weather. But I gotta put some miles in today. So remember, at the Dome, at the big Dome at camp at 7 o'clock, you know, approximately. We hope to have the runners there by then, and you guys are awesome. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for paying attention. We'll update you again later. Thank you.